Ooh, is this the end of MAGA? Ooh, well, it had to happen. It had to happen, man. Because on one side, you got people like me who are populist, literally American first, and say we should not be sending treasure and blood to support wars of a country that is the most gayest friendly country probably in the world, that supports basically abortion, just unlimited abortion, that's very secular, i.e. not very religious. They mandate vaccines, and on top of that, they freaking don't support firearm ownership. Why? I don't understand the infatuation with a country that is not conservative and certainly not Christian. It's the weirdest thing to me. It's the strangest thing. Who are going on these endeavors that we've been proven before have been incorrect. That Saddam Hussein is going to have weapons of mass destruction. Iran is just 1 minute away from having a nuclear bomb. Netanyahu has been saying this for decades. Decades. It's just weird to me. Oh my goodness, don't you know how bad Hamas is? Okay. Israel can handle it on their own. I'm not anti-Israel. Just let them hit. Why do we have to always be involved? I just don't get it. We're always involved because it's like they're always just one step away. This is the domino theory when it comes to communism. Oh, if Vietnam goes communist, we'll all be speaking Chinese or Russian. And it just never happens like that. It's crazy to me. I don't understand it. So we have this huge divide in MAGA. And I think Trump is doing the best he can to basically be the middle of the road. We got Tulsi on over here, and again, Tulsi is a reformed Democrat. We got Tulsi over here saying Iran had no capacity for nuclear weapons just 90 days ago. And now we got Fox News suddenly showing this graph that said, look at all these uranium enrichment places Iran has. It's like, dude, this is like identical to what happened in 2003. And I fell for it. I fell for it in 2003. Oh, Iraq, they're going to get weapons of mass destruction if we don't do something. Of course, Iraq had nothing to do with September 2001. If anything, we should have been taking out Iran then as a response to 2001. But no. We had to get the military war machine going. Just the whole thing's it's absurd to me. It's absolutely absurd. So we got Christian conservatives who want to nuke the Palestinians off the face of the earth. Literally, I see that on my X feed. I'm like, what? It's the weirdest thing to me. Christian conservatives who want to nuke Iran back to the Stone Age. I'm like, this is insane. I just don't know how you could absolutely be a Christian and say this is legitimate. It's crazy to me, man. And then I'm sitting there thinking, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. And then they say, Iran is a sponsor of terrorism. I said, okay. If Iran is a sponsor of terrorism, all right, let's just use this, because that is ultimately the two things they argue. Iran sponsors terrorism, and Iran which kills Americans. And Iran is about to develop a nuclear weapon, which will kill more Americans and then lead to, a Muslim takeover of the world. All right. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, let's think another regime that allowed many Americans to die. And that was Netanyahu saying that Iraq was about to develop weapons of mass destruction. We need to do something. All right. Now, did the Israel political state end up themselves destroying Americans? No, but we listened to them. And as such, why would we listen to them again? I don't get it. Our own intelligence. Why would we send American treasure and at some point American blood on the basis of entities who've been caught in lies? It's just the weirdest thing to me. I'm like, no, you blew it before, dude. I can't. It's like, why would you listen to Big Pharma when they've been proven to be, let's just say, sketchy? I mean, you can do that if you want, if you feel, hey, it's worth the risk. I don't care. Do whatever you want. But you're not forcing that on me because I don't trust them. Well, one mistake, Josh. What do they say? What did Bush say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you, or something like that. It's like the weirdest thing. Well, Josh, Iran is a sponsor of state-run terrorism. Okay. China? I mean, we're going to nuke them? Russia? We're going to nuke them? The United States! I mean, that's the whole point. Who else is a sponsor of state-run terrorism? Our own country. This is what boggles the mind. Our own country is a sponsor of state-run terrorism. How do you not see this? We saw Gaddafi died. What the hell is that? We saw Saddam Hussein died. What is that? I don't want to hear that Iran's a sponsor of state-run terrorism, whatever the hell it is, when we're doing the same thing. Oh my goodness. I mean, how many nations have we been involved with of our own state-run terrorism? Maybe, what did Jesus say? Don't talk about the dust in that guy's eye when he got a 4x4 in your own. This isn't, I don't understand this. And as such, Trump's walking a fine line. He knows he has to keep the war machine going because they are part of MAGA. And yes, they are warmongers. They want war. They want to destroy Palestinians, which are Christian too, by the way. I just got to say, there's some Christian Palestinians. I know it's crazy to think. Oh, and that must mean you support Iran. It's weird. Okay, so I get this. Got an email today. Well, I don't get your hatred of Israel. I got no hatred of Israel. I've none. I don't care about Israel. That's the thing. The political state of Israel, I don't care. I'd hate them not. I love them not. It's like, I got no infinite affinity towards Finland. I just don't care. It's not a hatred of Israel. It's literally, I'm completely oblivious. I don't care. And then they'll say, oh, you want the ISIS, or never mind who's sponsored of ISIS, but we don't need to go that conspiracy road. But okay, let's just say who you want, Palestinians or the Hamas to win. It's like, no, I don't want Hamas to win either. I don't want Iran to develop a nuclear weapon. I don't want Iran to take over the Middle East. I don't want Hamas. But that doesn't mean I say we should have state-sponsored terrorism to go in there and take these people out, and especially when we know for a fact they're Palestinian Christians. Why would I want a massive destruction of innocent people? It's when our own state is a sponsor of terrorism. It's weird, man. And I don't understand why. And I love America. I love America. I don't love our government, run by Trump or otherwise. I don't care. I don't love the American government. I love the American people. I don't love Hamas. I don't love the Iranian government. I like the Iranian people. The Persians are friggin' crushing. But I don't want them to die. I mean, this is... And then never mind the ramifications of all this, freaking nation building, leading to massive amounts of refugees. Isn't it weird? We meddle in Somalia, and 30 years later, we got Ilhan Omar. We got Somalians in Lewiston, Maine. Just the whole thing is so crazy. Can you put this solely on the backs of the United States? Of course not. But but a lot of this refugee, if you want to call them that, on the backs of freaking European is NATO. Our mission to solve the world's problems the way we see it. At some point, you got to say no more of this crap. And unfortunately, a lot of MAGA people don't want us to do that. They say this will be the one time we end the war of all wars. This will be the war that end all wars, and we know what happened next. And they say, oh, you must love Iran. I don't. You must love Hamas. I don't. I love American people. I love the Iranian people. I love the Palestinian people. I love the Israeli people. I just don't understand this need for war, especially for a country that promotes abortion, doesn't like firearm ownership, mandates vaccines, and the biggest promoter of the 57 flavors. It's weird to me. Now, when we get attacked, literally when we are attacked, which we are attacked right now. This is what drives me crazy. We're being infiltrated right now. We need the reserves that would be sent towards taking out regimes that we don't like to be sent to our borders to get these people out of here. It's not mutually exclusive, I grant you. We can do both, but maybe we should focus on our own internal issues and let the world focus on our external issues. Right. Just something to think about. God bless.